Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we'll be making this soya milk, and trust me, this is different. So I'll be taking you guys through the whole process and how to make quality soya milk drink for your business or for home use. So this is basically how to make it in large quantity, like if you're making large quantity soya milk, or you want to make something that you want to sell, or you want to make something that will last for your family for some time. This particular soya milk can last up to 1 week. Yes, you want to watch this till the end to find out how you can actually keep this and it will last up to 1 week. So guys, this is the very first method, this is the first thing to do when it has to do with making your soya milk. In my previous videos where I talked about how to make soya milk, I haven't really shown you guys this particular stage. Like, this is the first stage. You have to pick your soya beans, you have to select it, okay? Remove the stones, remove the chaff, remove every dirt from it. In here I have 5 cups of soya beans, and then you're going to find out before the end of this video how many soya milk I was able to produce from the 5 cups of soya milk. I'll put you guys through everything, packaging, the processes and everything. You will learn it in this video, okay? And then how lucrative this business is, I'm also going to talk about it in this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. That is one thing you can do for me, okay? Just click on that subscribe button. It is absolutely free. And also, I like it when you like my videos, so please, as you watch, this is value, please like it, okay? Click on that like button, like this video, share this video. A lot of persons need this. Yes, people need this. People need to watch something like this, so share it as well. And also drop a comment in the comment section. After selecting, I'm going to soak this, and then we'll attend to our packaging containers. Now these are my packaging containers. I bought these brand new, so if you're selling these or you're keeping it for your home use, you get something like this and you'll love it. Different sizes, different packaging. I washed it, very important. Okay, so that's that. Now if you want me to post a video on how much I bought these packaging containers and where I got them, let me know, okay? So guys, this is my soya beans. The next day, like I soaked it. It lasted for about, let me just 17 hours or 20 hours, and then this is the next day. I'm going to go ahead and cook this. You can actually soak it for 24 hours, you can soak it for 12 hours. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and wash it out of this water, and then I'm going to put it in a clean water and I will cook this. So let's do that. So after washing, I had to place this on fire, and then I allowed it cook for about 1 hour. Yes, I think it took this about 55 minutes to 1 hour to cook. I cooked it until it was soft. Now you can cook for 2 hours, you can cook as long as you want to cook. Just make sure that your soya beans is soft, like it's something you can chew. If you're making this, if you're blending this at home with your own blender, you don't need to cook it, except you want to cook it. You can just blend it raw. But if you're taking this to commercial blender, you must have to cook it, otherwise they can't blend it, because according to them, which I have also witnessed, it's going to be flying. Like when they try to blend it, to fly out of the blender. So when you cook it, it settles in the blender and then it blends very well. So I had to put it in this bucket. This is solely for food, okay? This is not baking bucket. These buckets are meant for food, like when we make food in the house. So guys, after blending, this is what I have, and then I have another bucket that I'm going to wash in. You can see how my soya beans looks after blending. Now there are ways you can actually blend the soya beans rather, and you won't even need to wash out anything. I have seen it. Like there's a woman who sells soya milk where I lived before. She sells soya milk close to that place, and guys, this woman blends her soya milk. She uses a commercial blender to blend, but the blender is so sharp, very very sharp. So she blends the soya milk, and all she does is just add water to it and package. Like it is so smooth, you won't even see any seed, nothing to wash out of it. Now guys, I hope you're taking note of the things that are happening in this video. Like there are some things that I'm doing in this video that I haven't done in my previous soya milk videos. So I went ahead to add cold water to this. Yes, water from fridge. Okay, it's part of me trying to preserve our soya milk because this actually gets bad on time. Now I'm going to wash with my mesh bag. So now there are two processes here. If you want your soya milk very thick, there's a different means or different way to wash it. If you want your soya milk very light, like your regular milk, then you can use a mesh bag to wash. So now washing with a mesh bag is going to give you a thin soya milk. It's going to give you something that will actually look like milk, like very light soya milk. After this, I'm going to show you how to, like a different method to wash it if you want to have a thick soya milk. Okay. Now, if you want your soya milk to be thick, if you want to make a thick soya milk, then you should wash with something like this. Okay, this is how to wash your soya milk to get a thick, very thick consistency. So I'm just going to use this sieve and get a spoon, and I am going to wash it. This is how to make your soya milk thick. You can only do it like this, and afterwards you add much water to it to make it light again. So guys, this wasn't easy. Like it actually took time for me to do this, and yeah. Now, I told you guys about a woman who doesn't sieve her soya milk at all. Yes. Her soya milk is like when you drink it, you won't even know that there was nothing, like they didn't sieve the soya milk. And it's just because of how smooth and how sharp her blender is. So if you have a very sharp blender, you can actually blend this thing to the point that there will be no need to sieve. And all you need to do is after blending, you add as much water depending on the consistency that you want. Add water and keep adding water, and then your soya milk is ready. So it is just as simple as that. That's what that woman does, and her soya milk business is booming. People are buying. The soya milk is okay. She doesn't sieve it. It all depends on your blender, like I said. So guys, one of the things I did in this particular soya milk production, which I have not done with others, is that if you notice, I didn't wash out the peel, the beans peel. I didn't wash it. Okay, usually I'll wash it before I blend. I tried to try this new method, and I'll tell you guys towards the end of this video what I noticed. I tried to try not washing the peel, since I'm still going to sieve this. I decided to try it that way. Okay, and yeah, it actually made things easier for me. But I also noticed something else. So after washing my milk, this is what I have. I'm going to transfer it into my pot, and then I will cook it. Remember, I've done the first cooking, and this is my second cooking. Yeah, we are looking for a way to keep this soya milk alive for us for as long as we want. Okay, so I told you guys that I'll be making soya milk that is going to last long. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how to make a soya milk and add preservative to it. This particular soya milk, I didn't add preservative to it. I did not add preservative to it. Okay, but then it's still going to last. I'll tell you guys how before the end of this video. Keep watching. I'll keep stirring this, and that is because if I don't stir, it's going to thicken under and then my milk will burn, and that's not what I want. So I'll keep stirring this, and I'm going to do this until this milk comes to a boil. Now, one other thing is, while cooking, you want to pay close attention and then use big pots, because there's a way it's going to boil and it will spill. So you want to pay close attention. And look at the thickening under my pot. So I just left it in here for some time to cool down a bit before I will move on to sweeten it. Now I have my pot of water, little water on fire, and then I had to add salt to this, and the salt I added is about half tablespoon of salt. Now if you need measurement, if you need this recipe, okay, if you need the measurement, if you need to write the measurement, then you have to drop a comment for me in the comment section so that I will take notes and drop the measurement for you guys. So at this point, I'm going to add my sugar. I'm going to sweeten my soya milk. My soya milk is not completely cold. Yes, it's warm. So I'm going to add sugar to this, and what I will do was I'll add and then I will taste until it gets to what I want. So I'm going to add my salt as well, the salt that I boiled. I boiled my salt because it is not good to use raw salt. So I kept adding and then I'll taste. I'll add and then I'll taste. Okay, so with all my adding and tasting, if you want to get exactly what I got, like exactly the taste of what I made, I can give you the measurements. So I added my salt and my sugar. It's a very good combo. Now you can actually stop at this point, adding just salt and sugar to your soya milk, but I really want my milk to taste something different. Like I want to really boost and step up this particular soya milk game. So I'm going to add flavor to my soya milk, guys. This soya milk is the bomb. Like it is something else. It tastes so good. So I'm going to go ahead and add my milk flavor using emulsion, and then guys, one thing I'll tell you is, if you want to use this kind of milk, this milk is very good. This milk flavor is very good. It's going to take the flavor to a different level, the taste to a different level. But one thing I'll tell you is, if you want to use this milk, do not add it the way I added, because adding this into my entire soya milk, I noticed that I would have done it differently. So what you should do if you're using this is my tip of advice. If you're using this, you should bring out a little amount of the soya milk, and then you add the milk emulsion to it, blend it properly before you add it to the entire soya milk. Because like what I did here, I added it to the entire soya milk, and trust me, it took me time to blend this. Like it took me time. I kept mixing until I couldn't see any trace of the flavor on top of it. Now next, I'm going to add my vanilla flavor to this. So I mixed my milk flavor and vanilla flavor for this particular soya milk. So after adding all of those, my milk actually tastes, my soya milk does not really taste like soya milk again. If you drink this, you will have to think like, what is this? What drink is this? This is so nice. This is one of the reactions I got from people who tasted it. So guys, I'm just going to transfer this so that it will cool very fast so I can package it. So I separated it in two and allow it to totally cool down. So now this is what my milk looks like. You can see that it is thick. Yes, it is thick. The consistency is just perfect. So next I'm going to package it. Now this is how to package your soya milk drink. I told you guys that in this video I'm going to show you everything including packaging. So this is how to package it. Now if you want me to talk about pricing, how to sell this, if you want to sell, you let me know in the comment section. I'll bring up a video on how to sell it. Okay, I'll bring up a video on how to sell it and how you can make profit from this kind of business. So guys, this is it. This is how to package it. You just have to press this cover, like you have to press the lid cover, and then it's going to tighten and it corks. So anybody who opens this is opening it for the first time. You can order this from us for your occasion, your event, family consumption. You can buy this and resell. Yes, it will come well packaged, and then we can brand it for you, or you can rebrand it. That is business. Okay, so the number is on the screen, the WhatsApp number, if you want to buy this. If you want to buy yogurt, if you want to buy zobo, if you want to buy tiger nut drinks in large or small quantities, then do not hesitate to send a WhatsApp message. And then this big jug is the one that is going to be in the fridge for anybody who wants to just use glass to take his or her soya milk. So guys, that is it. Now one thing I noticed with the okay, let's count our soya milk now. 1 2 3 4 let's count. 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. I think I got up to like 23. Okay, I got up to like 23. Okay, from 5 cups of soya milk. Should we talk about the pricing? Let me know in the comment section. I'll bring up a video on how you can sell this and make profit. Now guys, this can actually last up to 1 week. This is how it can last up to 1 week. You have to, first of all, we cooked the first time. Okay, that actually worked on it, and then we cooked again after sieving. We cooked again, that's the second cooking, and then this was in the freezer for 1 whole week. Okay, so as long as the fridge is on, it is going to last you. As long as you keep it in the fridge, it's going to last you. Nobody should come on here and deceive you that if you don't add preservative to it, it is going to last. If you don't add preservative to it and you don't store it in the fridge, it will last you for 1 week. No. So the secret to keeping this last up to 1 week is to keep it chilled. Leave it in your fridge chilled, then it's going to last for you for as long as you want. You should click on that like button, at least for telling you the truth. So guys, if you want me, okay, in my next video I'll show you how to make soya beans like soya milk and then add preservative to it. And then I'm going to do a practical. I'll add preservative and I will not keep it in the fridge for some days and know how long it's going to last us, and then I'll come on here to let you guys know. Do you want something like that? Do let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.